came alive. At the same time, I planned my got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my pit bull tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me.
Take care of your dream.
Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents had to take care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take care of your dream. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Yeah, anything that the world has not seen
was a dream.
Take care of your dream.
Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Hi.
Love can't breathe.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on one She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shuttered frightened eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. It's time to party, it's time to party. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan in the valley.
Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard there's this shaman out in the desert. I'm getting really transcendental and hiking. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So now here is Kyle Schwarber. He will lead this one off today. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So one out and nobody aboard, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Batting cage, the shortstop,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The tag, and he is out. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
Dexter.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And it's fouled away. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level. And over those innings of work, he struck out over 2,000 batters, putting him in good company with names like Oral Hershiser, Catfish Hunter, and Fernando Valenzuela. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dexter Fowler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. Devers shading to his right. 2 down. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head.
We'll have to press pause as that's second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
The 0-2 once more. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Devers is off at first with 2 away. He's running again. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Fouled off. Here's the 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. First offering on its way. Justin Upton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
And now the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work. New inning set to get underway. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1.
That's foul. Batting up, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. He's got it. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now it'll be Kike Hernandez, runner in scoring position with Sukan. First delivery to him. Runner goes for third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
batter, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo digging in now as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
1-1. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Here's the 1-2. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitches a ball. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3. Ready now for L.A., Max Stassi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Max.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Ripped down the line. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Luis.
That'll bring in Luis Rengifo. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. The 0-2 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Throw goes to third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Bogaerts is able to get there. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Dexter Fowler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Verdugo, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 0-1 on its way. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next to the left, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's running. From the stretch. He'll try it again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. The 0-2 delivery. Running yet again for second. In the dirt here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. A ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in once again is Jared Walsh. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
But he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery.
No.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1 run on 3 hits and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Renfroe has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Hunter Renfroe. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on the way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. In now, Christian Vasquez. Fowler giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 gone with a runner at 3rd. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Upton as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The designated hitter.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Devers over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Joe Adell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The catcher, number 33.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Sassy.
Fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Top half get started, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Trout giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
2012, 1-2's the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Rengifo, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 22. Second base.
The outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. At the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and they get them both. Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogaerts onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You can tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Oh, 2, here it comes. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's right there, and he is out on the tag. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next up is Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball misses inside.
3 balls, 1
Hey,
strike.
he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Coming on is Fowler. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Christian Arroyo. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting a sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the out. And he scurries back to first base safely. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Too high. 1-2. Popped him up. Devers is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Justin Upton the next to hit. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Runners on the move for second. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Fowler is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And now here is Kike Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. Arroyo, base runner at first with 1 out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So Joe Adell bats now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting, Metro, Matt Stassi.
Ryan Brazier takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. To the plate now, Max Stassi. He grounds it sharply to third. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Rengifo sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Soft liner towards first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the dirt as this pops right up over his shoulder. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he is in there. Here now is Rafael Devers. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. The throw will go to third, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So striding in to start the 9th is David Fletcher, and they could use a spark from him here. Swing and a liner. Verdugo is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
The right fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Fowler.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Hit hard down the right field line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled off.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at bat is epic.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dexter Fowler goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Jared Walsh.
The batter.
Lifted down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Walsh, runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. Angels down to their last strike. Again, another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. This one's flared off to the right side. Arroyo onto the grass. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Justin Upton now. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Hansel Robles takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. At the plate now, Joe Adell hit high and deep out to left center field. Verdugo backing up on it, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 5-3 the final score in the second. And they never.
To go in circles, a lifetime of giving up. Oh, you, I'll stop, give me a break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now, J.P. Crawford, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading off
baseball.
the afternoon for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First delivery to him. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 107.
And it's fouled away. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. To 1-2 now. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Here it comes.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, to take that one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And there are 2 away now. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So no need to wait, as here he is as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Striding in is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Ball, that's too high.
Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to short. Crawford gloves it. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now for the O's, Anthony Santander. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a flare out toward right center. Toro makes the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still no score. Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Aces and the All-Stars. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box, Honus Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Trevor Story steps in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
The shortstop.
Popped him up. Correa waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Gleyber Torres. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. That brings up Mickey Mantle as he'll get caught chasing. Bad one there at strike one. swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. In comes the left fielder. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And all set for the start of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next up, Carlos Correa. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And that one got a piece of him. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and one strike. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. The tag, and he is out. Here's Buster Posey now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Mike Trout set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Mike.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's fouled away. Unable to find the zone with the slider. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands.
Looking at a fast. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Turner into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Honus Wagner. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll That'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Trevor Story. And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. So 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already. That's out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. And he got him. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Buster.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob.
Popped him up. Story has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Now to bat, Mike Trout struck out in his last trip to the plate. Outfield shaded a bit to left center the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding.
No ball,
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's another 0-2.
No, inside.
Two and two.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Buster Posey. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Into the box, Jacob deGrom. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Honus Wagner. And this one's in the dirt. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Augie Alden.
Josh Hader, who's summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. From the belt, the pitch.
1 ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2-2 the count. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Trevor Story is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Posey on 3rd. deGrom over at 2nd. Wagner at 1st. 1 gone. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw to first is in time, and he set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Wagner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. skied in the air to straightaway left. Wagner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next to dig in, Honus Wagner. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. At the plate now is Mike Trout, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Camilo Doval takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss with a slider for a strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
That misses 1 and 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Torres is there for it. 2 down. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0 and 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone.
We'll leave it right there. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster.
Now here's the first offering. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher Camilo Doval. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So the next to bat will be Trey Turner. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1. And this is lined hard to deep left. Wagner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in will be Buster Posey. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now here's the first offering. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. This is foul right side. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate is Gleyber Torres. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Popped him up. Guerrero over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. What? 0-1 the count. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. So stepping in is Ozzie Albies. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Way late on a fastball for strike one.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trevor Story is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 0-2. He struck him out. The third. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder,
Jonathan Loaizaga is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Harper is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out last time up, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Standing in now, Honus Wagner. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, here is Buster Posey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Bob Gibson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's a ball lined into right field, and Harper won't have a play. It's a base hit. In now, Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Buster Posey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Trey Turner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And the runner will score from second. Now both men are across to score. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. To the plate now, Honus Wagner. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A wind-up and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back.
And they swept the tag on him. Craig Kimbrell comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Prince Fielder will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. First pitch on the way. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there on the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Aaron Judge will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Puerto Rico came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jonathan Loaizaga earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake.
Fans, our final line score.
Money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show.